But I'm gonna try and wait until the until the connection is there again. Ooh. Just in time for Max to throw.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
Day of work. Getting home from work and be like.
A couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to
You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister. Oh, shut up.
Wait. Oh. Okay, the connection also has issues right now. Yeah, it's cutting off constantly, but over the last few days, I think last week, it has stabilized itself enough that I can play the games without streaming them. This was basically just a test stream to get maybe a little bit of so that I can be active, try and put some of the footage in a video, but oh my god, it just straight up doesn't really do a whole lot. Okay, but yeah, but I see that it doesn't really work that well. If I would probably have a whole lot of connection issues because every single minute it cuts off.
What did you hear, Faba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cold town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde. I love this place. Carioca, palavra. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say.
Excellent.
You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcel, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
Jesus Christ. I actually do not know if I have to cut off the music for that, but I don't. Well, if it is, so be it. I think. But yeah. You just really know. You You can feel how out of place he feels, how out of place Max is. I'm gonna go a little bit less loud, like 4 decibels. Like we can do 4 decibels. I think it's a bit better. I think. Quite literally just, he does not want to be here.
Your table, nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio booking it best.
Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were good, he'd be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't even make it in Germany. Now he comes back here acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, name precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me. What's that? Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What are you fucking doing, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Fuck 'em. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you?
Oh god. At least it's only the soft A.
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
When the beat drops, we're looking. Shit.
I hadn't seen it. Seen all through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time.
I'm not going to pick up those revolvers. I'm not going to pick up the revolvers. I hate them.
The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
Oh!
There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
But that's more the style. No, that's Claudio.
Poor bastard's name was Claudio. I found out later he was a pretty big shot soccer player for the Galatians. Some nearly superstar just back from Europe. The usual. Scored goals, scored girls. The only box he'd be getting into now was the one he'd be leaving in. It was your typical trendy hellhole. A playground for the overpreened and undernourished. Sushi and house music and vodka. A place you don't get through the door unless you're rich, beautiful, or, in this instance, it seemed, a heavily armed psychopath. I remembered there was a patio upstairs. About the only thing I'd managed to clock in that place was the smoking area.
Oh, great. Bulletproof glass.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got him. They came out. Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
Best rule of football is to always end in cover. At least some kind of cover. And not dodge into cover. Someday I plan myself having to use the walls, even though I don't want to.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Stetling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little... Seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. Oh, I got a girl at college at Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No.
At a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. Got a girl.
Here. Give me a break.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim você tá... Manda mais!
What? I'm so glad the game decided to reload for me. I was just looking in my ammo counter and I was like, shit.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to... I might as well hated. They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna. They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left. I had a ride to catch.
All I said!
Come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes. What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us! Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed